Hello, welcome back to Helping Hand from OKC. Hi, I'm Lester. Today, guys, I got a quick tip. You have that dishwasher that not drain or fill. Let me show you some of the things that could be causing it. Come on, let's do it. And whether or not you see you got water just sitting in here and it won't drain no matter what you do. Okay, let's look underneath your sink first. Okay. Here's some of the component parts underneath your sink. I don't know if you can see that. If you can see this line right here, this line is the drain line for your dishwasher. And it goes all the way across, up, and then down into the cabinet, onto the dishwasher. You want to make sure that this line is looped up and over across to here. Make sure it's got a loop in it. We don't want it to go straight down and across. We want to make sure it's got a loop in it. And a lot of times, what happens is that, say for instance, you use your dishwasher and you get it to drain out, and you come back the next day, there's water sitting in it. A lot of times, gravity fills if your goblet disposal is not working correctly, or if it fills up and it's not draining, it'll drain in here and come all the way down into your dishwasher and fill it up without you putting water. You go in there and you smell it. You say, man, that smells bad. So that's what happens a lot of times. So make sure you have this loop coming loop across over. Secondly, you want to make sure that your garbage disposal is working correctly. I've seen times where guys have replaced their garbage disposal and didn't know once you replaced your garbage disposal, right here where this inlet is, there's a knockout. Say if you put in a brand new garbage disposal, if you got to knock this knockout inside, take a hammer inside and hit it before you put the hose on and knock this solid piece out. Then that'll allow your garbage, that'll allow it to drain your dishwasher to drain. Now, if you come under here and if you're not no draining, if your garbage disposal is not draining at all, you want to look and make sure this trap is clear, because this is where it drains the water out and go out your house. If all of this is working correctly, make sure there's no kinks in this line. If there's a kink in this line, it'll keep it from draining. It could be clogged as well. So you might want to take this line off and make sure, blow through it, make sure this is not clogged. This is your drain line. If all that check out fine, then now we're going to look underneath your dishwasher. You want to pull your panel off. There are just two screws to hold this panel on. There's two screws to hold it on. You want to remove it. Then you want to get down here. Get you some type of light or something so you can see. And what we're looking for, yeah, that's your pump right there. See that? And your solenoid would be on the back side of where it's made on. So you wouldn't be able to change that particular solenoid on this particular model. That's the newer model. There'll be two wires running on the back side of it. And you'll see the solenoid on the back side is made onto it. Now, the older model, you would have a solenoid in the front with the linkage. You can replace that solenoid. It's pretty simple you can replace them both. But anyway, now this right here, if you say it's not filling up, you turn it on and no water's coming in. To the left over here, by those holes, see where this hole's at? So I get a better picture. See where this water come in at this line that goes up, and that goes straight into a solenoid. And you see two wires right here. This little deal on the outside, that yellow colored, see it? That's a solenoid right there. And what you do is get your model number, and you can eBay it, YouTube it, or you can go to Frigidaire and tell them the model number. You need a fill solenoid. This is the one that fills your water. This is what pumps the water into your dishwasher. So we're going to make sure that solenoid is okay. But only replace this solenoid only if it's not filling up. And if it's not draining, you want to look for the other solenoid, which would be on the back side of this pump. And I'm going to show you what it could possibly look like on an older model, the solenoid, and how it happens. A lot of times when you turn it on, you should hear a plunk, and that's that solenoid engaging on their older models. And let me show you what they look like. As I'm back here, I have a couple of solenoids here. This is a new one, and this is the old one. I don't know if you can see this. See how it got hot and melted over a period of time? It's overheated. It's really bad. It got overheated, and over a period of time, they'll just wear out. And you'll notice it once you pull it off. And this valve is not pulling or moving anyway. It's seized up. So this definitely was the problem. Was causing it to not drain. And this is what the new one looks like. This is your new solenoid. You can get it approximately about $20 on Amazon. Make sure you put in your model number or whatnot. This is what it looks like. And it had operate when you send current, and it tells it to open or close. This little pin pulls, and it pulls it, and then it pulls a lever that opens up the pump so the water can to go out. So if this is not working correctly, it hangs. Then the water just stays in there. It won't pump out. It just keep filling up and overflow through the front. So this is how this is work. Should be freely. This is the new one. Could be the cause of not draining. Now, it could be your pump as well. But this is a simple fix. And the pump costs, if you got to replace your pump, you might as well buy a brand new dishwasher. So you can pull the screen off your pump and look inside. Sometimes you can get a piece of a screw, or I've seen a penny stuck in there. Make sure that your pump is cleared on the inside. And if it's cleared and it's spinning correctly, then more than likely it's the solenoid. And that's going to be on the back side of the pump, or it's made on the pump itself. So do your homework, YouTube, put in your model. Someone's worked on this particular model, and you can save yourself some money. There's no need to call your appliance guy. You can save yourself some money. Just do it yourself. Um, these two type of solenoids are exactly the same. Um, and that's my quick tip, guys. Just be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. For those who have not found me, you can find me on YouTube at Helping Hand OKC. That's Helping Hand OKC. Thanks. Bye-bye.